Where's Sam? Where is he? Yeah, welcome everyone. I don't know where Sam is. I haven't turned my webcam on. Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, I don't know where Sam is tonight. He seems to have disappeared. Where's he gone now? Is he in Iceland? Oh god. I think I'll just have to try and resolve whatever problem I've had. And yeah, I don't know what happened. Something to do with an update. I think it had to update. My OBS was updating in the background. It kind of yeah. Who's Sam? More like where is Sam? Yeah, anyway, yeah, tonight we were Heathrow to Edinburgh. Yeah, sorry about the delay. I'd set it all wrong at first. I was meant to put 9:15 and somehow ended up with 7:15. I don't know how that happened. I think I just clicked the wrong thing, completely overlooked it. Who's Simon? Yeah, hello everyone. Sam will read it out, trust me. What am I reading out? She sat next to me, so Sam reads it out, I'm dead. What's happened? Should I not read it out? I was going to have to talk to Liz for a while. Uh-oh. There we go, started it all now. Yeah, hello everyone, hope you can hear me okay. The game sounds like really overpowering everything. That's a bit better. Yeah, I'm going to have to set the webcam up in a minute. For some reason I just forgot to set it up. It's not even plugged in. So yeah. Yeah, no peanuts on this flight, guys. No peanuts on this flight. It's a British Airways flight, so we won't give you anything. Have I done a stream since I came back from Iceland? Have I? I don't even know. I'm so lost at the moment. I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm going to college every day. Not every day, but I'm just a bit out of swing with things and working on this playthrough report. Are you on multiplayer? No. I think there's going to be a new rule. I think if you're going to join the flight sim, you're going to have to become a member on my channel. Seriously, because it's part of my member subscription thing. If you want to play, you know, in the game with me. If you want, basically, if you want to play with me, you're going to pay. Oh god, I'm going to plug that webcam. Where is it? Is that it? That's the one. There you go. Sam should appear in a second. Don't worry, guys. Oh, I hate this Elgato thing. I don't get it off. Oh, this is going to cause an accident. No, I can't even get the lens cap off. It's the worst design, I think, in the world. For some reason you can't get the lens cap off. And this Elgato webcam. Meadows is about to appear after that line. Yeah, probably. X-Plane's better, maybe. Pay to play, yeah, yeah, that's how it is now. So everyone's okay, yeah, sorry, I've just had a chicken stir fry as well, so I'm a little bit probably delayed because I've had a bit of that as well. So I'm going to set up a webcam now. I know this is really unorganised and I apologise. Ian's like a genie, yeah, I know. Train sim 4 releases in... Oh, really? A train simulator? You want me to play a train simulator now? I'm just going to welcome everyone in the chat as well. So we've got Martin, Space Podcasts. I thought it was Red Nose. Yeah, I think Plane's there. Who else is here? Joshua Bell. I think Planes. Martin. I'm joking. Bobby Tetlow. And TTE, whoever that guy is. I know who he is. It's a muppet. And yeah. Let's show the bloody lamp at Sam's PC. Pizza's good, Sam. What type? Oh yeah, someone's ordered pizza. So I'm playing with my belt. I'm playing with something else in a minute. Yeah, do you want me to take the lens cap off this thing? Because I can't get it off. Stupid reason. Oh, it really is the worst design in the world. I fancy making a webcam where you can't even take the lens cap off. Honestly, and when it comes off, it scratches the lens. It's the worst design in the world. Don't buy the Elgato webcam, guys. Just don't bother buying it. Buy a Logitech one or something, because I made the mistake of going, ooh, I need a Elgato everything now. And look what mess I've got myself into now. I can't even take the bloody lens cap off. You can't. It's a terrible design. It really is. Right, okay. So yeah, hello everyone. So I haven't done streams for a few days. I've been a bit tired and stuff. Been working my ass off with college. Pretty much. I'll just turn this aircraft on. So I want to start up Samcam, but I can't because the webcam lens is literally stuck. And it's been like that since I bought it. It's nothing to do with who moisture's gotten inside of it or dirt and stuff, and it's caused it to like be stuck on. You know what I mean? Like a crusty cap. A crusty cap. What has he been doing with his webcam? His webcams? No, seriously, I just cannot get it off. I've never been able to get it off. I can only get it off if I really use all my might and end up scratching the lens. So it's a very bad design. I always point out bad designs. People need to pay for Samcam too. Head teacher got annoyed at me today. Really? Why? Because you had a pizza? No. How can you get annoyed if you're having a pizza? Yeah, it's only a short flight. I'm only going to do the flight out. I'm not doing the flight back. Because I want to relax for the evening. That's why. So, yeah. So, yeah, the play trip report will be coming out hopefully on Monday. I'm hoping to get it out on Monday. I haven't really edited much of it. I've just put a bit of it together. Here he is. This is the genie. Sweet genie. More like a joke. Right, okay. We'll select the flight directory. The frame rate's a bit odd. Yeah, we're doing it in the Bluebird livery as well today. It's the only livery I've got for British Airways on the 320. Yeah, how's audio, guys, as well? Does sound okay as well? I'm just checking if we're at the issues at the moment with not streaming at the correct output, and YouTube have been messing me around a bit. I've resolved that issue as well. Ian messaged me earlier saying, have you fallen out with me? Really? Alright, audio's good. Why don't you do Manchester to Sydney? Because I'd be here all night. And I'd miss the stream for tomorrow as well. That's why. I've got to align these IRSs. I've already aligned. Right, okay. Well, I think we can start the APU then. There we go. The window de-icing. Let's turn that on now. And what else? We'll start one engine. There we go. If that's okay. Yeah, I've been messing around with the music in the game. You can change the music and everything. So that's kind of cool, I guess. Yeah. Where's my pizza? Yeah, I've missed you guys. I haven't been online for a few days. I can't even turn on Samcam because I can't even take the lens cap off. Nothing to do with software or compatibility issues or anything. No, I just simply can't take the lens cap off. It's so difficult. I think they make things and they just don't test them. You would have thought someone would have gone, this is really difficult to use, guys. Can we maybe think of redesigning it? But no. They probably want you to damage it, so you have to buy another one. That's why, if you want more money. As for ham and pepperoni. Yeah, here he is, Ian Meadows with his magic carpet. Right, okay, we're starting up engine 1. Might as well start up engine 2 as well, alright, and put the flaps down. It's only a short flight, it's only like 45 minutes. I don't like pineapple pizza either, and it's more expensive. For a pizza that tastes worse, and I think if you just put pepperoni on it, it just goes from, ooh, a nice pizza to, ugh. You know, ugh. You know what I mean? That's what I think, anyway. Yeah, it's my opinion on it. Just checking the audio. And frame rate, we're streaming at 1080. Yeah, just checking. Double checking at the moment. So, yeah. Alright, should we request pushback? I think we should. Yes, I'm live tomorrow. I'm going to see how that job has been done at the RVP. Apparently they've extended the mound by 20 centimetres. As long as it's not hot. How's your bee sting? It's better now. My rudder doesn't even work in X-Plane. Really? Does it not work? Mine works fine. You can see. Do you know what I learned the other day? If you click X, It's the brake, and I didn't actually know that if the brake on the plane is actually pushing in the 2 rudder pedals. Honestly, seriously, I thought it was like a button they pressed over here to brake on, like, you know, on the taxi out or on landing or reject. I never knew they pressed 2 of the pedals down at the same time. I never knew. I would have never have thought that was the brake on the airplane. I've just learnt that as well. Honestly, I wouldn't have expected. I thought it was maybe like a button around here, or maybe you clicked in that and that. But seriously. Right, get ready to push back. Here we are, push back tugs. On it. Parking brake is off. There we go, we're going down. Here we go. Pineapple pizza is the best, you think? Probably offended 2/3 of the population just by saying pineapple pizza is the best. Oh, we're going to have to steer to the left. It's a defo love-hate thing, yeah. Even Sam, I'm talking to you. If you make your way down to the airport tomorrow, I'll definitely talk to you. There we go. We've got the mod working, not really. Got a yellow plane on some for British Airways. And for what you pay, I mean, this is like a £12 modification to have the planes in the game, like to correspond with the airport. And look at it! It's just over. But the generated planes, it's just ridiculous. Right, okay. Let's put master APU on. Your seatbelt signs are on. Just checking everything's working. Yeah, I'm going to turn on Sam cam. Just give us a minute, guys.
Taxiing, hold short runway 27 right using taxiway Yankee Lima 53 Alpha Bravo Lima 27 Alpha Mike Alpha Lima 23 Lima 22 Alpha 2 cross runway 27.
Is that better? There we go. Sam cam is now available. It's actually working. Yeah. I've half set up this evening. You're gonna have to bear with me. It's not ideal really. Increase that. There we go. Just this Elgato webcam. It's just awful. Just doesn't. Don't know. It's just a bad design. That's all. There we go. Hopefully that's okay. Hello. I was going to go out Manchester tomorrow with a train I was planning to go on. Hang on. I was going to go out to Manchester tomorrow. The train I was planning to go on has been cancelled. Oh dear. Right, okay. Checking chat. I wound him up the other day when he was Southside. Yeah, you did, and it wasn't very funny, was it? I didn't think it was acceptable, you know, because I went out and did a free show and, you know, tried to make it as meaningful as possible, and I got that sort of response, you know. Not really acceptable, that. Right, here we go, we're gonna go. Right, parking brake off. So slow, isn't it? The Airbus takes its time. Yeah, sorry about the webcam. For some reason, it's just not working the best tonight. I was in a rush. I'm going to be honest. I was in a rush to set up, so everything kind of looks a bit shit. I might go if CM is going out. No, you'll never see him. Look at this. Look at this realism. £12.99 for realism. Rip off. Everything in this game's a rip off. I just don't trust it anymore. I was actually having a conversation with Dad earlier on finance and stuff, and saying, you know, a new game of this is coming out. What should I do? Should I continue paying £10 a month and wait for the new game, or just buy this game out straight for £80, sorry, on the premium, and just wait for the new game? Because I'd be saving, because I don't know when this new game is coming out, this new Flight Sim 2. I mean, not that I'd even buy it, because after the performance of this game, I would never ever buy another Flight Sim from Microsoft Flight Sim again, just solely on how terrible this game performs. So yeah, well, you know, I'm negatively biased towards this game Because I just don't support Microsoft, that's all. So yeah, how's the audio? That seems okay. How's Ian Meadows' day been? Let's hope it's been terrible. Okay, here we go. Yeah, sorry about the green. For some reason, it's just coming through more than ever. Right. Yeah, see, we've got some planes loaded in. We've got a pink A380. This looks realistic for £12.99. It's just this light. It's just not giving sufficient light, is it? It's probably making that green look worse. It's because I've got to sit in a certain way. I've got to be wearing more white, and it's not happy with it. Hello. Right, we're all set. Looking to book a holiday soon. Sydney business class, maybe. Really? Can I come? Maybe I'm not allowed. It's really bright though. I shouldn't have it that bright. Oh, look at that, British Airways A380. Look at that. Something they've gotten right. I don't think it'd be on that stand though. Yeah, I've had college today. It's going well actually. It's going really well. Better than I thought. Because they all rely on each other. They're like really tightly bound together, other kids for some reason. Even though they've never been in education with each other before, they all seem really like bound together in a way. Because I was in maths today, and I was the first in. I just sat down. You know, we've got like what 20 tables, and they all kind of sat round near me. And I was just thinking, God, they really need each other, don't they? Because they don't know each other at all. I suppose this is just what people are like. I'm not complaining. I think it's great, but people seem to be very much, because they don't know each other, they're thinking to themselves, well, the only way I'm going to know people is by sitting next to them and making I don't know, making friends and stuff. So I think that's a good thing, that people, because last year when I went for a day and stuff I only went to college for a day, I didn't like it. I know people were very like very much, and this is the same with sixth form as well. When I did sixth form, you know, I kind of tried to hang around people I thought I knew, but they were very much like maybe just kind of like denied me. So in sixth form in 2019, I became very like self-reliant and stuff, and just did things by myself. And when it was break, I just used to, you know, go out on my own and not worry about the others. Get out of the way. So yeah, it's very much I don't know, not too bothered in the end about did you find the buffet this week? No, there's no buffet this week. Holy shit. That's what happens when you go too fast. You end up overspeeding onto the taxi. The green. Oh, I'm such a dickhead. He was heading out after school. Detention. Left, right and centre. Who's this? Ian. Yeah, grass ahead. Oops. I'm eager to take off, aren't I? But yeah, they just seem very, they all want to be together. You know what I mean? I'm kind of saying at break. Yeah, it's gotten to the point where I'm like, oh no, it's alright, I do my own thing. But I've been told maybe I should give it a go and hang out with them. Because what happened the other day? Some girl was like 2 seats away from me. Here we go. 2019 all over again. And she said, oh Sam, come and sit with us, you're all alone over there. Over there! I was like, probably no more than the distance of extended amount at the RVP. And I'm going to give that place digs tomorrow, I don't care. I really couldn't care. And yeah, so. And you rub one out, you know, Sam hasn't got a girlfriend, by the way. This isn't. Yeah, Sam, you should try and hang out with everyone. Yeah, that's what we want. They're saying you hang out with us at break, Sam. You know what I mean? But don't break the fence. I won't break the fence, don't worry. I'll give it a little test though. See if, because what they've done, they've moved the fence. This isn't college. This is at the RVP. They've moved the old fence and just put it 20 centimeters forward. Sorry, back. That's all they've done. Sorry, yeah, forward. Sorry. So they haven't actually like really improved it. I don't know why you'd spend all that money and bother closing the place just to extend it 20 centimeters. I mean, it just seems like bloody pointless. But that's the RVP. But nothing would surprise me with them now. Absolutely nothing. Is anyone at college aware of? No, I'm not that big. And I kind of want to stay like that. I don't want people to be like, oh, do you stream at Manchester? Oh dear. Look, there's one after another. Because like the real Heathrow, we're gonna go now. I think we're gonna request takeoff clearance as well because something I keep missing. Fame. But yeah, anyway, yeah, they just seem very like tightly bound together. They're like, oh, you hanging out with us today, Sam? And not today, but you're hanging out at break. And sometimes I say yes, but sometimes I'm saying, no, it's alright, you know. Tuning next more foul language. Is that Nightbot putting stuff in there? Is Nightbot even working at the moment? Nightbot isn't working. No, it is. I'm going to request takeoff clearance right now.
Tower Airbus Golf, Sierra Uniform November Delta, ready for IFR departure runway 27 right.
Airbus Golf, Sierra Uniform November Delta, hold short runway 27 right.
Saying hold short.
Traffic is
My thrustmaster throttles are already squeaking. Had them for less than a year. Squeaking? Squeaking? It's not a mouse. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't. Cleared for takeoff. I can go. I'm going. Here we go. Why are we testing the iron levels? Who knows? Maybe he's not well. Yeah, I'm thinking of buying the Thrustmaster Boeing yoke, but if the quality isn't good and it's not going to last... I mean, they don't build anything to last now. We all know this now. We don't build tech to last well. We don't build games to last well anymore. Literally, you can guarantee anything you buy now, it will last less than 6 months at best. Best bet is probably refurbished stuff, older stuff, I would say. Here we go, we're up the skywards. What an aggressive takeoff. We're just doing a checkup. Alright, autopilot is on. Is auto throttle on? Auto throttle's on now. There we go. Still moaning on about the overspeeding, but I'm not overspeeding. We're off, boys. That's what we were doing the other day at Heathrow. We were doing the sharp right or left bank. Did they not realise you have thousands of subscribers at school? It's not school, it's college, you moron. Yeah, I mean... sorry for calling you a moron. I'll take that back. Made a good video. Yeah, it's a bit shaky. I wasn't very happy with the stream. That's me. I'm not happy with anything. We're up, boys. Yeah. Yeah, some lad's shoulder popped out today. Some lad called Sam. So whenever the teacher says, Sam, get on with your work, I'm like, huh? I'm the only one doing the bloody work. Seriously, sometimes. I'm with this lad called Leo, who's quite nice. Because most of the social bonding, it happens in the classroom, but I would say it's more impactful when you're out, you know, on your break, that's probably when you're bonding the most and stuff, and it's really coming together. But I think they're really like self-reliant, a lot of the kids. Obviously I'm a lot older than them and stuff, I mean 2 years older than them, but they do seem to be very outward going, and they've been described as the lively class, and the teachers like it because the others apparently are all grumpy and don't come in. So yeah. And also we've got a teacher who works for Virgin Atlantic, who's cabin crew, and she works once a month. She's a flight attendant for once a month, right? And then she does teaching in the college all the other days, or twice a week or something like that. The arriving Virgin flight from Orlando has a suspected bomb on board yesterday. Really? Oh, I haven't heard anything. Sorry for swearing, but it feels right to this situation. YouTube kept saying you didn't go live yet for me. Really? But you've been in the chat for the whole of the stream, Space Podcast. So I don't understand it. What's her name? Is it Jane? Jane. I don't want to give a full name out because confidential information, right? I think it's something like Jane or something. I'm pretty sure. Malaysian, did you hear that? Right, okay, let's turn off the APU. Seatbelt signs can go off all the way back. Yeah, I'm live tomorrow. Is she good looking? I think there was a Jane on my flight there. I don't want to give her second name out. I wouldn't do that, no. But yeah, it's going well. That's all you need to know. But a lot of the kids are very, they kind of rely on each other. Because a girl said, sit next to me, Sam, you're all alone over there. And that kind of got me thinking, like, God, you know, I never had this last year when I went. They were all very, like, subdued, and, you know, they were very much, like, stiff. Like, they just didn't want to know. But this year they seem to all be very, I don't know, like, ooh, come with us, you seem alone over there. Which I think is a really good thing. There are hundreds of cabin crew, CM. They all couldn't have been on your flight. No, exactly, there's loads. But maybe there was a chance, you know. Look at that. What a fantastic climb out. Alright, we're just setting the stuff up. We're not going to go too high. I've only set it to 27,000. Yeah, it seems to be all good in the hood. So yeah, live tomorrow. Should be an interesting one. Sorry about this green screen. I'm just turning the game audio up a little bit. British Airways. We're doing about British Airways today. I mean, we've been doing about all sorts. You know, I haven't really been streaming much recently, so I might as well tell you how it's been going. It's been going really well, as I said before. But yeah, what I've been learning, difference between travel agencies, tour operators, you know, cruise ships, different cruises. I don't think we're going to be doing anything about rail. I don't think that's really that popular anymore, rail. It's kind of an antiquated formula. But yeah, mainly about air travel and air transportation industry. You know, I think on Wednesday we're doing something about all the different types of airlines, charter, scheduled, low cost. We ran these splitters into groups as well. We said like 1, 2, 3. So I was one, so I had to do low cost. Different things as well to do with difference between British Airways and EasyJet, and obviously I said EasyJet more flexible because, you know, they do all different, you know, a low cost, whereas British Airways are a schedule, so we probably only do something once a week, and also we do long haul. And the different Avios points and Skytrax is EasyJet, and so I know quite a lot, and the teacher has actually phoned home and said he knows a lot. Do you think he should be doing level 3? And I'm like, no, stick to level 2. Because I actually corrected her the other day, the teacher. She said there's a new low-cost airline that might go bust soon called Play, and I was like, huh? Play? I haven't flown them before. Well, clearly I had. This was on Wednesday. I was like, oh, who would Play? I think that rings a bell. And they were saying they might go bust soon because we do long-haul flights from Liverpool. And I was like, something's not right here. She said, we do, they're not like EasyJet or Rhino, where we do, you know, kind of like around Europe and stuff. It's not really domestic, but you know, European flights. But Play do a lot of long haul. They fly from Liverpool John Lennon Airport to New York, and I immediately, quick as light, I said, no. They fly to Reykjavik from Liverpool and then possibly go on to New York. But she got it wrong. She's a teacher, and she said she thought Play flew from Liverpool to New York, and I immediately snapped in, said no, that's wrong, because I didn't want the other students taking that information and basically, you know, getting degraded off her misinterpretation. So, yeah, I just look like a right arse at the end of the day. Miss you wrong. A college went to Poland last week and came back and was she's met her match. I recognise a woman from the upper class review on the A330neo you sent a few weeks ago, Ian. I think he just likes women that work for Virgin. I reckon he's just a perv. So yeah, might have to start calling him Russell Brand. CM Brand. We don't have much crew based at Man, Ian. Most of them are London Heathrow based. They have positions up. Well, she had actually, I think on Wednesday she was making her way up, this woman, from New York. And the other kids were saying, what would you do if you crashed and stuff today? And a pilot's dead intelligent. And I was just like, oh god. Have you ever had anyone die on a plane? And they were sending a bunch of inappropriate messages. Because how it is, we've got a computer, right? And all the messages we send on the computer comes up on the board. So it's kind of like a link thing. And then we did a game today where we had to... I was a fox, someone else was a penguin on this silly game. And if we didn't answer the question quick enough, we were behind in the queue. We were like climbing the bloody mountain. Like something you'd see at primary school. It was like a primary school game. Honestly, I wasn't very happy. I was like this. Why am I a fucking fox? So I wasn't happy. So I'm correcting all the lecturers every lesson. Well, I know because I've flown that service. I'm like, they do. When I flew to Reykjavik, there wasn't one point where I suddenly realised, oh my god, I'm in the US. That never happened. I never found myself in the US. I was just thinking, this is wrong. She's clearly been mistaken here and thought Play. She's clearly looked at something, Play to the USA, and thought, oh, Liverpool. They're flying from Liverpool now. Also, they must. So she just assumes they fly directly from Liverpool to New York. And I'm like, no. It's the return flight back to Iceland. So she didn't actually know that. Foxes and penguins can't talk, though. Yeah, it's a bit complicated. I don't want to make out I'm a smart ass, but, you know. It's one of those. And they was asking about my trip to Iceland and everything. I was just saying, yeah, it's good. It was good. It's very strange. And some teacher said, oh, you make my imagination go wild. I was like, it's like a backward American town. I didn't actually say that. I wouldn't say that. But I was saying that it's strange, and it's the houses are like American style because of snow and stuff. Probably don't want the roofs caving in and stuff. Have you been on Wizz? No. You can't even apply for Manchester-based jobs with Virgin. You have to be Heathrow-based, and then you have to apply internally. Right? Okay. What a mess. But yeah, a lot of the travel and tourism. Like the woman who got the information wrong, she's really nice, but she used to work for Thomas Cook. And there's another woman who doesn't teach me anymore. She teaches Group B. And she used to be TUI. So I think I'd rather be taught by someone who worked for Thomas Cook than TUI, to be honest. Because if it was TUI, it'd be all, you know, up your nose. Couldn't give a shit. And then the other one, I don't know. I think she just likes to fly around and stuff. But yeah, we never stuff, but we don't know anything like really detailed. Like we wouldn't be able to tell the difference between a 757 and a 767. We just wouldn't. Because as soon as I was saying, oh yeah, I was on an Iceland Air 757-300, as soon as I said that, they were like, I was like, uh-oh, let's try and throttle back a bit and get back onto, I don't know, more familiar territory. One of my teachers works for Thomas Cook. Works with Thomas Cook. I wonder if they know each other. Oh God, you like my nan? My nan says silly things like that. Oh God. What's my nan say once? Said she was running through a graveyard when she was 16. She was born 1936. 1938. She was 16, so what year would that have been? She was running through a graveyard on the way home and she had her hands around her neck because she'd just seen Psycho. And what year did Psycho come out? I'm pretty sure Psycho was after whatever year she was at 17. You know, stuff like that. I don't know. Have you been on Etihad, Sam? No, I've never been on Etihad. Oh, doing well. Why are you obsessed with Virgin? He likes the girls on Virgin, I think. 1960. So when did Psycho come out? Because she can't have seen Psycho and had her, because she used to run through the graveyard at night with her hands around her throat because she'd just seen Psycho. So what year did Psycho come out? So this is just again another silly thing. It came out in 1960. Oh, maybe she was right. 1940, 40, 50. Ooh, I don't know. Goodbye, everyone. All right, bye-bye. What year how old would she have been? She was born in 1935? I can't remember what year she was born, but 1957? 1957? Don't know. But all I know is that it's the wrong date. Yeah, try and fix that webcam. You can see a bit of the thingy coming through. Hope it's a Vancy. I saw a Vancy train the other day. I don't know what it was doing around here. Pretty sure it was a Vancy, I don't know. I've been on one of those new Wirral trains today as well. I don't really like them. They say they're safer, but some guy was talking to a disabled lad. Not me. And he was saying, why are these trains different and everything? And, because he didn't know what he was on. And some guy who worked for Merseyrail was being quite pleasant with him. He was just saying, oh, they're new, they're a lot safer as well. He was saying the seats aren't very comfortable, mate. We don't really like them. So that's someone who's internal at Merseyrail who doesn't even like the seats. So that's kind of crazy. She would have been, hang on, she would have to have been born in 1943-ish, to be 17 in 1936. Yeah, I know. So, exactly, it doesn't make sense. So it's just one of those silly things. She doesn't know that. She's probably getting it messed up. But, no surprise, you know, if you've lived... How old is she? 1980? Sorry, how old is my nan? 86, 85? I don't know. Someone once said, so she said, some guy said, how old are you? And she said 80 something, and he went, oh god, no way. It's good genes.
Manchester Center Airbus Golf Sierra Uniform November Delta is at flight
My gran is almost an ancient as the wheel, really. Those Merseyrail seats look awful. Hard as nails. Yeah, they're not nice. Even the guy said they're not nice. He said we don't like them. But why didn't you change it? If there's the promotion thing on the Merseyrail, whatever boards where it says new trains are coming, designed with you in mind. If it was designed with you in mind, the seats wouldn't be like sitting on bowling balls. You know what I mean? Or like pins. Honestly, it's just like, do you even think? The bin is located right near the end of the train. I've got to walk, right? And if a fire breaks out, it's going to go straight through the cabin. You're not shielded by the different sections. What else? Yeah, they're okay. They're quiet. Again, just plastic inside. It's very plasticky. They've got like these vents that filter the air out. There's like a contour, and it's got like a wooden, like obviously fake wooden panels, which is obviously plastic made to look like wood, like laminate. And there's a little gap where the air can filter into. Now people, scuffy bastards, in the next 7 or 15 years, however long it'll be, crap will get in there, gung will get in there, and the only air that'll be filtering in is the moisture and the crap from all the stuff that's been shoved down there, because there's like a little hole where, I don't know, the air can get filtered in and out through the ceiling, because apparently that's how it works on these new trains. I've done a bit of research. Crap will get down there in a few years. Mackie wrappers, crisp packets, little bits of gum, right, will get stuck down there. I know, and I know they do not clean their trains. Merseyrail do not clean their trains. They try to make you think they clean their trains, but they don't. Every train I go on, there's rubbish everywhere. I went on a train the other day, and excuse what I'm saying here, it literally looked like there was poo underneath the seat. I'm pretty sure it was, because people bring their dogs onto the train. And I know they will not look how they look in the next year or two. I just know they won't. And they may not even last long, because the interior is plastic, so it will probably just fall to bits. But that's just me being really, really dark and negative as always. The seats remind me of the seats on the trams in Manchester. They're awful too. Do the Merseyrail trains go far? No. I think the furthest you can get one is probably Chester. You can probably get one at Chester. Yeah, I think. They're alright. They're kind of cool when they arrive, but as soon as you get on them, you think, oh, here we go again. Hard seats. The bin's located miles away. The lights were flickering today, right? And they've got like these like green and red doors that open and close. They've got like LEDs around them. They were flickering as well when it was red. It was indicating that the door was closing, so it was red. And the LEDs were not in sync. They weren't in ray with each other, so they were kind of like flickering like that. I was just thinking, you know, they've only been on the line for a few months, or a month, a few weeks. What are they going to be like in 3 years? I was just thinking, oh god, I might not even travel. I might not have the confidence to travel on the train if this is how it is. TFW offer trains to Manchester for my local station via crew, right? Okay. Yeah, I've flown transport, like, travel on Transport for Wales. I've travelled Northern, anyone who's into trains, Merseyrail. I don't know if I've travelled Virgin trains, maybe. I know I've been on one, I know I was able to get an Appendolino once. I've never travelled with Avanti, I don't think anyway. But, yeah, a train to me is a train. Honestly, I'll look at them for a bit. But there's always that thing in my mind, like, it's not as good as aircrafts. They're not as good as aircrafts. You can't convince yourself you're going to get into trains, because there'll be nothing as good as a 757. And that's what just goes through my mind, and I'm like, just get on the train. You know what I mean? Just go home. Just use the service. Don't get into them at all. Because I've got quite an addicting personality. I can get into things very quickly. You've flown Transport for Wales. Wow, what aircraft was that? Welsh A320. TFW offer train. Oh, I've already read that. Probably need to descend just a bit. We're flying over northwest now. Hello. Over TNT right now. Probably not what you want to hear. Yeah, over northwest. Trying to go as fast as. How fast are we going? I think we can probably kick that up a bit. There we go. Where's Manchester? I don't know where we can see Manchester. Yeah, just descending just a little bit. I just don't want to end up, you know, nose diving into the runway. we go. So yeah, streaming tomorrow. I think the Gulf Air Retro is coming in on the 787-10. They're using the Gulf Air Retro. We'll probably change it last minute. TNT is East Midlands. Yeah, it is. Around Birmingham kind of area, yeah. But yeah, if you look on flight rate, I don't know if... Because Emirates have put in a new type of livery on their new A380s, Emirates. So it's a new A380 livery. The Emirates A380 livery, but it's got some sort of football thing on it, or... I don't know. World Cup thing. I don't know. What's samcam.uk? Sam's Scams. .co.uk. What's Sam's Scams? Maybe they're scammed now. Oh shit. Yeah, I'm sorry about this webcam. I hate it. Absolutely despise it. Just a minute.
Airbus Uniform November Delta, please expedite your climb flight level 290.
Is that any better? There we go. It was just off balance a little bit. It was... Had a little bit of a... Because my green screen's not the biggest, but it's still quite big. It's not the biggest, but it's still quite big. Yeah, it's kind of just cutting off there a little bit. You can see where the green screen ended, where the fabric ended, and you can just see the wall just very faintly. Have you seen the retro A321 Neo by Tab? Is that coming in tomorrow as well? Tell me if it is. Yeah, we're doing well. We're just doing the flight up there. I'm going to buy the CO as well. I think I'm going to buy the A320 CO in the game. I've heard it's very good. Just pick that up a bit. There we go. We've stopped chemming. It's not the smallest, but it's still quite small. Not long till Christmas, guys. Are you kidding? I wonder what he's like around at Christmas. So what's coming in tomorrow? Anything special? Can anyone tell me? I can get rid of that pinned message, can't I? Remove. So the play trip report should come out Monday. The Iceland Air trip report should be coming out maybe the Friday. I don't want to rush it because it's good footage. It's good content. I don't want to rush it and ruin it. But I've got other things as well. I've got like EasyJet from last year, footage from when I flew Manchester to Mallorca, Mallorca to Menorca, and then my flight back from Menorca to Manchester was on an EasyJet. But unfortunately, I accidentally deleted the takeoff footage. But it's no loss because the takeoff footage, my window was foggy and it just looked awful. So I know who's going to watch a trip report where there's no takeoff. So I think Dylan's got a few videos of him flying EasyJet, so I think I might just do something with that. But can I go your nan's for Christmas dinner, Sam? No. She'll kick your ass. Oh, I'm further into the new year as well. Probably into 2055. My friend posted she was watching a Christmas movie tonight. Really? How sad. I don't like Christmas. I really don't. I'm really depressing around Christmas, honestly. I'm not a person to watch around Christmas. Anyone who's feeling jolly or, ooh, got kids, or, ooh, it's Christmas tomorrow. Is everyone excited? I just don't watch me around Christmas. I'm so moody. Honestly, all I moan on about is the songs. The songs are no good. It's all going to the government, all the money. Everyone, all like the stupid New Year routines that fade out by February. Honestly, I'm so moody around Christmas, and the way I've been this year as well, and the way I've been all this dark dark Sam and ooh, nothing's positive in life and ooh, everything's really, really bad. I don't think. I think we should probably just have a break around Christmas. Seriously, I think I'll just like close my channel down around November and then come back around the new year because you probably just won't want me around Christmas. Yeah, just me and a Christmas present. Send it back. All it does is moan. You, Moody. Yeah. Get away. You've got Easter eggs in Asda. No. They've got Easter eggs in Asda. No, I'm not good around Christmas. I'm alright, but I think I'm. I don't know. Christmas is a funny one. I don't like it. That's all. I like it my way. I like Christmas my way. I like the drinking, of course. I like the drinking. I like the going out. I like the socialising. I like the money. The money. People don't know what I want, so just give me cash. Yeah, but the whole Christmas spirit, I like it maybe for the first week, but by, I don't know, 2 weeks into, before Christmas or, 2 weeks after Christmas, I really couldn't be given one. Seriously, I just want it to end. It's just like false hype. I just don't like it. I'm sure loads of people can agree. I'm sorry if I'm being moody, but I've always just, I don't know. You're saying that's a bit like socialising, as everyone always wants to meet up. That's the bit I like, yeah. Me too. I think that's when you get older. I used to like the idea of, you know, the magic of it, but I think when I got to the age of 10, the magic had gone. Seriously, I was just like, so who's this fat bugger who comes down my chimney? My dad's like, no. You know, he doesn't exist. You know he hasn't existed. And I was like, I know, he's just you, you know. Yeah. Don't you like Santa coming down the chimney, emptying the sack on your carpet? Yeah, the actual day can be a bit meh, yeah, and you get stuff you don't want. You need to send it back, and all the shops are closed. Yeah, just... What I've actually like doing more now at Christmas is appreciating what everyone else has got. I don't know, I like that more than what I've got. I prefer seeing the joy on other people's faces for things I've bought them more than things people have bought me. I don't know. I know that's quite selfless, but I don't know. That's the kick I get out of it. I don't know. I just find that, yeah. Let's see other people get things they love. You alright? Yeah, that's kind of what I like. That's what I've learnt to like the last few years. Yeah. 100%. So where are we now? You can buy me something then. Yeah. What could we buy him, guys? I don't know. We'll have to see. Pack of crisps. A pack of crisps. You know, I bought today. Oh, should I say it? No. Not going to say it. Oh, he must be bad if he's not telling you. No, it's not going to tell you. We look like we're near the Lake District. Yeah, I should start sending quite soon. No, I'm not going to say it. It's nothing serious. It's just shot myself a bit in the foot. That's all. Yeah. Oh. Anyone else got any more dirty Christmas jokes? How awful is this? That's what I think on the day. No, I'm not telling you. You're not allowed to know. You gotta pay. You gotta become a member. Yeah, Father Christmas. So if anyone's got any kids around, first of all, what have you got your kids doing up at like 10:30 at night? And second of all, he does exist. But there are exceptions. He does exist. But there are exceptions of him existing, okay? If you can accept, I don't know. You should believe anything you're told. Well, there you go. I have one. Why did the fat bugger come down the bloody chimney? To get diabetes. No, it doesn't exist for bad boys and girls, man. I hardly got anything at Christmas. What did I get last year? Can't actually. Oh yeah, I got the Xbox Series X. I didn't get much for Christmas. Only got a £600 console. I remember one year I'd misbehaved at school. I actually had one of my presents taken off me. Seriously, we just put it in the bin. I'm serious. Or sent it back to the shop. I'd misbehaved. I think it was in year 6. I misbehaved, or I'd hit some lad or something, or some lad had to go at me and I had to go back, and I had to go. I had to go at him a little bit far beyond what he'd done to me already. You know, I'd gone the extra step and gone a little bit savage, and my mum and dad found out and they were like, right, that's it. I didn't do it again. Who's become what? Oh, someone subscribed, is that what they're saying? Subscribe to CPT what? CPT Wales. Not Transport for Wales. ChatGPT Wales. Mince pies. Fat bugger. For Christmas last year, I got a sweater. This year, for what? Oh dear.
Airbus Uniform November Delta, please expedite your climb flight level 290.
Sorry about the green. There we are, we're slowly approaching Shap, and then ABV, and then InPip, and then InRev, and Escado, and then Tartan, and then EGPH, which is Edinburgh. Yeah, can't wait. So how close are we getting to the Binter flight? Because I will fund it quite soon, probably. Oh, I'm doing quite well. Ends in 8 days. If you want to help towards the, I mean, I'm not putting it. When I've got a captive audience, I am not showing that at all. I just do not. I'm not a very good salesman. But, you know, you can argue that. Like, to be a YouTuber, you've got to be a salesman. Or business minded, but I never start. You got to bear in mind, you know, 8, 9, however long ago, 9, 10 years ago, I never started YouTube business minded. What 11-year-old, right, in 2013, 2014, starts a YouTube channel in the mind of making money, and who is all equipped, has got, you know, business BTECs, 2 business BTECs, 2 years, and a business savvy and business minded. Exactly nobody. So there's no surprise that when I'm streaming at Manchester, I'm having a bit of fun. I don't even hesitate. You know, to like, or even you know, go beyond to say, ooh, you know, do you mind if you know, it's quite expensive to run the feed. I just don't say anything like that. I just don't go beyond what I do. I just don't bother, I don't know. I'm streaming at Manchester, it's all about the planes. The last thing I want to throw up is something like that, you know. So, yeah. For some reason, I don't know. But I should do it because when I'm at Manchester, I've got a captive audience. I know that. Because I can see the viewer count. I'm not an idiot. I mean, I am an idiot, but yeah, I'll have to see. I used to sing a song of my friend named... Oh, I'm not reading dirty stuff. I sang to him. Oh, thanks, Martin. £1.99. Been to. I'm not reading that. Last Christmas. We went to A&E and he never came back. Oh god. Yeah, a lot of people die around Christmas. The weather, isn't it? I think, and ice and people slip. I actually saw an old lady fall over once. I was in the car, couldn't do anything, but I just remember thinking, God, it's icy today. I bet there'll be loads of accidents. And some woman was walking out to the bus and literally just fell on her bum. Seriously, I think she got up again, but I just thought, oh my God, it does actually happen. Because obviously it happens, but oh my God, it happens all the time. I spent last Christmas Eve in a pub in Liverpool doing shots. I bet he was. Yeah, doing shots in the toilet. Yeah. Who knows? Hedgebarker. Ian Hedgebarker. Doing shots, and he probably went for fish and chips. It was JD, and then right into the bushes. I see that all the time, hedgebarkers. I call them hedgebarkers. Yeah, it's come up now. When should we start descending? So is that Inverness? We normally do a boys' Christmas shopping day, and there isn't any shopping ever. Hedgebarker, that's good. Yeah. Good old Hedgebarker, Ian Hedgebarker. I'm just making it up now. I've never been a hedgebarker though, but I've known plenty of people who have been a hedgebarker. Yeah, just people who have come home drunk and they sickle over the street or into a bush. I know. I see it all the time. You know when I came home late from the primary school, when I worked from the primary school, all the time I used to see it. Because it was around Christmas and I used to come home late all the time. Just, you know, like 7 p.m. I was like, Jesus. Yeah, it's only 7 p.m. So, hi guys, in the pub. And I'm a bit drunk. Hedgebarker. Form 3 Hedgebarker. Oh, yeah. Ian Drunk Nose. I'm a bit. How have you managed that? Yeah, how's he drunk? He's meant to be making professional videos now. On his airport and stuff. Right, okay, we're gonna slowly... Oh, don't do that. Right, we're going down. What have you had? Managed what? Getting drunk by drinking loads and loads. What have you been drinking? It better not be cider. And it better not be WKD either, because WKD is fruit juice. It seriously is. One of my mates gave me it and I was like, what is this? Seriously, what is this? I was expecting it to be some really strong. I just looked at it. I was like, what the heck? It's like J2. It's like blue J2O. Not that I expect things to be really, you know, fizzing and like rocket fuel. I'm not expecting that. You know, I don't rely on rocket fuel. Like Henry Weston or something, or whatever that Amsterdam drink's called. What's it? Schopenhauer or something. That's like 60% or whatever. Cider, Copperberg, dark fruits on heavy. Why dark fruits? It is nice. I will put my hand up. It is a very, very nice drink. But if you drink too much, and that's the thing with cider, it's like lemonade. It tastes like lemonade. And if you drink too much, you feel like being hit by a bloody plank of wood. That's the issue. You feel like you've been hit by a plank of wood. But I hear rocket fuel. He likes his Copperberg. It is quite nice. I would admit it's a very nice drink. Magnus Dark Fruits, no, doesn't even hold a light to it. The other one, whatever that is, Strongbow, that one doesn't even hold a light to it. I didn't even like that. First time I had it was, oh yeah, when I was in my secondary school. There was Bebfest and they were selling alcohol, and as soon as I got in, with my little wristband, Bebfest, I was right there at the bar ordering my drink. As soon as I got in. Honestly, you couldn't even count it to 10 seconds. By 2 seconds in the door, I was already at the bar. Seriously. Oh god. Any aviation news I need to know? Don't fly into Form 3's International. All the ATC controllers are drunk. Stop holding their Copperberg. What's this coming in? Oh, don't know. But there's a runway on. There's an airplane on the runway, boss. Shut up! I'm trying to talk into this Copperberg. I'll talk to you later once I bought some more Copperberg. Sam's been to Iceland. If you hadn't, yeah, he knows I've been to Iceland. I've flown back on the 757-300. I remember the week before Christmas at my primary school, they'd always make us do a cake. Okay, Gordon. The teacher's been fired and banged up now. Oh dear. How was it, Sam's? Good. Yeah, he sent them anti by 20. If it's as bad as I see it tomorrow, I will actually call them out for it. I will on my stream. I'll just go, what is this? What is the point of our money? You know, because you've got to pay what, £5 an hour or something. £5 for 2 hours now. I will actually call them up on that on their stream. I don't care what backlash I get. I do not care. I'm not bothered. I was upset the other day because I'd gone out and chose to stream and no one was showing any gratitude at all. That's what upsets me. I don't get upset by hate. I get upset when I've bothered to do something and people aren't really supporting or really caring enough to you know, because the support is, it's not like, oh, I've got like 1 subscriber. If I had one subscriber and I'd gone out, I would understand. You know, I've got like 12.7 thousand. I'm streaming in the cold, and the only comments I'm getting from people are just like really negative. You know, that's what winds me off. I think that's quite understandable. But yeah, can't wait to watch tomorrow now. Comedy Gold. What, on tomorrow's stream at Manchester? Right, we're gonna go down now. Are we at 16? We're at 16, and I'm gonna disengage that autopilot. Get it off. I'm just ignoring her. She doesn't know what she's on about. I'm in charge of this plane, not her. Not her. No, I'm not. I'm not upset when people are mean. I'm upset when I've gone out and done something and I don't get anything back. That's when I'm upset. You know, I've gone out and caught something for people. I know Simon Lowe was there, but it's the same thing though, isn't it? I've still bothered to go there and offer a stream just as much as he has. I know he was live before me because I was delayed because of the M52. It's M62 or whatever closed. It was the M62, wasn't it? Because some sort of fatal incident. Right, I'm off to drink more. I will see you all in the next one. I will join. Keep up the good work, Mods and Sam. You're doing the channel good. Thank you. Just stay away from the Copperberg. I know, that's rich coming from me though, isn't it? Stay away from the alcohol. Stay away from the cider. Best advice I'd give anyone is just don't touch it in the first place. You feel better in the morning. You won't rely on something to keep you happy. You won't miss anything. You know what I mean? I can save you that pain now. Anyone who's young, I can save you that pain by just telling you, let alcohol go. Let it go completely. Because it will, you rely on it. Right, okay. I'm not saying I struggle or anything, but you know, I've had my moments where I've been like, you know, on a night out, I've had a bit too much and stuff, and I feel dreadful the next day and I can't get up for the airport. You know, little occasions like that. You know, I can save you all that by just telling you to let it go. Or just don't touch it at all. Please drive safe. Drive at all. Right, I'll read people's messages in a minute. I'm just focusing on landing this beast. This beast! Look at the size of it. We're turning on to finals now, boys. Right, I'm going to set the brakes. I'm going to turn off auto throttle because it's winding me up. It's a bit tight, isn't it? The Space Podcast is getting his messages deleted. It's like a video I made a while back, Sam. I worked on it for 2 hours and once uploaded it got 8 views. That's it. No like, not even a comment. YouTube is a sad world. Yeah, well that's the thing. It's a strange one because I'll tell people I'm going live and people will say in previous streams, oh, I'll make sure to watch Sam now and blah blah blah. And then I get like this false... well, it's not false at the time because people say, oh, I'll make sure to tune into Sam in the future. I go live on an odd day. And in all fairness, that was a last minute stream, so I won't moan about it. But there have been occasions in the past where people have said, oh yeah, I'll make sure to watch Sam. Yeah, I've never discovered his channel before. I'll really make sure to support Sam. And they just haven't been there. You know what I mean? I'm just a bit like, well, you know, it's not like you didn't know because when you asked me, I told you which dates are streamed. I told you what time, the days, the possibilities of other days I might go live. But again, that's, you know, that's really depending. I'm not blaming anyone. I'm just saying, you know, I just don't think people turn on the notifications on YouTube. There is a reason YouTubers say turn on the notification bell. It's not like it's not double subscribe. Well, it is double subscribing in a way, but there is a reason why people tell you that because it will let you know. I mean, it's completely up to you who you watch, but it's just every now and again when I finish doing a meaningful stream and a lengthy stream, I do get a little bit upset sometimes. I'm like, oh, did I actually get any funding to do this? You know, I've provided a free stream. I have to spend money on my data. Dad has to drive down here, petrol costs and everything. All that. I mean, we've got, you know, a pass for the RVP, you know, which costs like £100 every 2 years. But in terms of that, you know, I don't think people understand the expense that goes into it and that they're getting a free feed. I'm not saying people need to spend money on it and they need to donate, but I'm just saying, you know, it's just a little bit of more, you know, gratitude and a little bit more appreciation for providing a free stream. You know, 10 years ago, you'd have to rent something and it wouldn't even be the same quality, would it? Because, you know, 10 years ago, 1080p was new and 1440p was still just becoming a thing and 4K as well. So it's one of those where it's like, I think over time that's really gone away, hasn't it? People's concept of, you know, just because we're YouTubers doesn't mean everything's for free. You know, it still costs money to run a stream. Like I'm not saying it's eye-watering, but it costs money to run a meaningful stream at Manchester Airport. It just does. The panning is my fault because I can sometimes pan quite poorly and be taught. I talk to other people. I talk. I'm not focusing. That's my issue. I'm working on it. I think I've gotten better. I've not been able to pan. We really need to start coming down now. Where's the runway? There it is. This is the worst approach in the world. Why wouldn't they arm? There we go. Coming down now. Yeah, it's always good to schedule. I've been starting to do that a lot more now. Yeah, the scheduling live streams. Yeah, it's very important too. It's not something I've learned. It's not like a magical thing where I've just gone, oh God, I need to do that. But you know, it definitely is one of those where it's like, yeah, you know, if you want people to know what you're doing and where you're going and follow you properly. Yeah. I'm getting a thank you from the Courtyard Marriott for giving. I gave him a review as well. Courtyard Marriott. I said it was comfortable, services were okay, cleanliness. But I said something about the use of the facilities wasn't very good because the door wasn't working. They had to give me a new card. And the food was good. So yeah, it's good. The Courtyard Marriott. I'd recommend staying there. Yeah, in Iceland, this is Keflavik. God, look at this, Jesus. We're ditching the plane again. If he doesn't learn how to bloody land a plane, he'll never learn how to do a stream properly. Yeah, he just about made it for the landing, my friend. We've got full flaps on this bird. I'm trying not to stall her as well.
60, 50, 40, 30, 20, retard 5.
Oh, that is not smooth at all. Right, okay, here we go, reverse thrust. That was not butter, it was pretty rough. There we go, we're here. Have to go a little bit long. There we go. Bit of a bounce, yeah, bit of a bouncy bounce. Right, we're going to stop here. But we are down. Not about any casualties though. Imagine if this was actually in real life. God, casualty would be like a 24-hour show, wouldn't it? Plane lands again. Guy laughing his head off in the cockpit over something that's not funny. Drinking cider. Hundreds of people with a smashed skull on the ceiling. Oh, after a terrible landing that he called good. Last minute go round causes passengers to be all glued to the back. Oh yeah, they would love to hire me, yes. Hang on, I can't go there, there's a plane there. It's just little things that clearly thought through, is it? I'll go here. The slat's still up. Yeah, someone's in my spot. Not happy about that. We're gonna go here. That felt really long. Oh, what happened at the start an hour ago? I don't know why they're still up. There we go. We're here. In Edinburgh. Not in Glasgow, in Edinburgh. We are actually at the right place. Piss off. And we're here. Yay! We've arrived. God knows how everyone's still alive. Nah, it wasn't that bad. I think I make out they're worse than they are. But some of the ATR landings were bad. Or that ATR landing was bad the other night in Menorca. God, that was terrible. That was the night before I went to Iceland. Yeah, before the big lie. Yeah, that's what I'm all about now. Sam's all about the big lie. Yeah, that's a nice lie though, isn't it? A slimy lie.
121.908 for Ryanair 2321.
I need to retract. Sunny Scotland, yeah. Scotland.
121.205.
I look tiny in that webcam. I just set it up last minute. Let's do like a beauty check, don't I, to see if I look all good. You know what I mean? A beauty check. Or maybe just turn it off. There you are, we can quickly get rid of Sam. There you are, out of the equation altogether. Or, even better. Oops, didn't mean to do that. There we go. There we go. You don't need to worry about him. Just the shark. Hello everyone. He's back again. Someone who's full of himself. I'm so vain. Right, okay, let's turn off these seatbelt signs because those passengers will probably be bricked themselves. Right, should we get a jet bridge? Invisible Sam, yeah. YouTube will have a heart attack if you reveal you have an airline. I don't think YouTube would much care. Power supply, fuel supply.
Airbus Golf Sierra Uniform November Delta. Could you please send a ground power unit?
My sister was in here the other day and she was... It's just after I'd streamed the... I think it was the Condor stream and she was... God, she's like, can you make your webcam bigger? This wasn't on stream, this was after, and she was like... Because all the lights, you know, she's a girl, she loves all that, and she was like, ooh. It's like, she just discovered what a mirror was. Honestly, it was like, I like it. Can you make the lights brighter? I was like, God. If you think I'd be like, I'm late for streams. Imagine if she started YouTube. Sorry everyone, I'm 30 minutes late. I've just been doing... You know what I mean? Maybe that's what I'm actually doing. I'm just not admitting it. Getting my makeup on. Oh dear. Are we all good? Can we turn the plane off? Thank God for that. Alright, we're done. Hang on, yeah, what I'm doing now, I'm ending the stream with a plane like that, aren't I? Yeah, it's the new thing. With the internet, it will be ever slower. Yeah. Don't give her ideas. No, she was there for like a good 5 minutes, and I was doing something around there, cleaning up or whatever. I was just like, "What are you doing?" And then she started bugging around with all my settings. I was like, Jesus. Control Z was going like. Yeah. No Dark Star back. By the time I've taken off, it'll be time to land again. Yeah, I'm gonna go now, guys. Thanks for watching. It's been quite a good one, actually. See you at Manchester tomorrow. There'll be no moaning, there'll be no crying. Anything silly like that. Right, let's get on the showcase. There we go, through the airport right now. There we go. So thanks for watching, everyone. It's a bit backlit there, isn't it? There we go. That looks quite good. Ford Ranger in the front view of it. I'm editing a few of my photography pictures at the moment as well, so my website SL Photography will be up to date very soon. I've got like a list of all these things to do. Do you want me to read them out to you? The list of the amount of things I've got to do. I was in a state the other day. I was pulling my hair out. I was thinking, oh, I've got loads of stuff to do, and I've just written down the most important things that are bothering me right now. So you want to hear them? Edit Survival Island 7779X trailer soon. Right. Retro Jets Part 2. Clean guitar. That's been bothering me. Upload EasyJet micro report. Play A321 Neo. CM Hotel trip report. No, that's not CM. This is Courtyard Marriott. Upload SL Aviation dump content leftover. That's just like the leftover stuff that's left over my SL Aviation channel. You know, like some model unboxings that just aren't on here yet. You know, the whole point of moving your content from one channel, it shouldn't have to take 2 years. Edit photography. Oops. How has that happened? Photography, watermark, 20 pics a day. Got to edit 20 pics a day now. TTE Music. Next Sonic OST. New merch ideas. Edit description for old Manchester streams on planes. SL Aviation videos. So we've got to title where the planes are going to. Look, his name is Fick. He's flying like he's Fick as well. And upload shorts. So if ever things... Yeah, I know that doesn't work anymore. Does it still say it in the... It shouldn't say it in the description. It should have my iCloud one. Let's have a little look. Photography website. It should have the iCloud one on. No, it doesn't work anymore. I don't know why that's an outdated link. This is the problem with running a channel by yourself. Everything's bloody bad. Yeah, I'll fix that now, actually. That should be on the list. Update links. Yeah, see you guys later. See you tomorrow. Bye.